Batman's rogues gallery is insanely large, meaning many of his lesser-known foes don't get the exposure they deserve. But today, I'm here to finally shed some light on 4 of my favorites. Hello people of the world, Machine X Minifigs here, showcasing these 4 underrated villains that I made in LEGO. First figure we got is KGBeast, a Russian super soldier that once chopped off his own hand just to avoid getting caught by Batman. I 3D modeled his mask in Fusion 360 and printed it out on my 3D printer. I then painted the lines in red, his eyes in white, and the cybernetic eye attachment in silver. I gave him Unagami's armor piece from Ninjago, 3D modeled and printed his torso design, glued it onto a black torso, and then painted it in red. I used a red utility belt piece I got from Skylar from Ninjago, gave him light nougat arms, Mr. Incredible's legs, and 1 red hand. For his gun arm piece, I cut up a LEGO pirate hook and glued it to the end of this cut-up Ninjago weapon. I then 3D modeled his entire weaponized arm and printed it out with silver filament. I also left a hole in the side of it so I could attach this modified clip piece and this cut katana piece onto it. Second up, we got Kite Man. Hell yeah. I went through multiple iterations of helmets that I wanted to use for him, but I eventually ended on 3D modeling it from scratch. I 3D printed out that model in gold, and then painted everything in bright green, except for the visor lens and kite insignia on his forehead, which I painted in yellow. I painted the yellow kite symbol on his chest, equipped him with Batman's yellow utility belt from the LEGO Batman movie, gave him bright green arms, yellow hands, and these dual-molded legs that I got from this promotional set, and erased the printing off with a pencil eraser. Finally, I 3D modeled his kite piece, printed it out in gold, painted it green, and attached it to this black neck bracket. Next up, we got Lord Deathman. He's a Batman villain whose whole shtick is that he can't die. Ever. Which comes in real handy when fighting the superhero who refuses to kill anyone. I gave him a 2002 evil eyebrow skeleton head for his permanent skull face, a black starch fabric cape, the Series 14 skeleton suit guy's torso, Syndrome's arms from the first DCMF series, Syndrome's hip piece but with the crotch printing erased off, and black legs. And finally, ending the showcase off with a bang, we got Onomatopoeia. He's technically a Green Arrow villain, but has faced off against Batman numerous times in the comics. He's a superhero serial killer who only speaks in onomatopoeia, like pew pew or crash. His headpiece was 3D modeled by me, printed in black, and the extruded circles were painted in white. I gave him a black E-tape trench coat, as well as black arms, hands, legs, and a black torso, as well as 2 gray LEGO pistols. And those were 4 underrated Batman villains in LEGO. If you want to see more LEGO Batman customs, click right here, and I'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Machine X Minifigs out. And bye. If you're still watching, type onomatopoeia in the comments. For real, it's just onomatopoeia. It's not that hard, honestly.